You might notice a change in the video quality. Well, because I'm using a different phone. All right. There are some days that I just think to myself, days are getting repetitive. Uh, there is no new experience for the past few days. They're just the same, boring. I already have a job. I want to have another job while being a working student. But yet, I am still bored. I don't know what kind of phase this is in an average teenage boy. I'm 19, but who cares about that part? Uh, thing is, the the fact that I am bored and that I seek problems in order to not be bored, what does that say about me? There are people out there, I don't know, I'm not really sure how many people out there are actively looking for problems to get over boredom. I'm not saying that my life isn't fun. I'm very happy with my life, but I think to myself that I'm too happy. I'm not quite sure. I don't really understand it perfectly, but the fact that I think that I need problems says something about me. It's an odd thing to say, it's an odd thing to think about. Wanting problems isn't something that an average person would want. Why would you want problems? Not saying that not saying that people don't want problems and that people want to get rid of problems all at once. Every problem on the world right now. Rather, people either avoid problems, try to prevent them in general, or try to solve them right away. I find solving it fun. Not saying I don't actively try to make problems or prevent and stop myself from preventing problems. I'm thinking that I want problems. I actually made a problem for myself, yeah, once. I gave away my password to a friend for fun to see what would happen. Thankfully, that friend is very trusted, also a very kind soul. Alright, who am I kidding? We all know the true colors of our own friends. That friend of mine isn't kind, isn't fully kind, but was kind enough to care about me and not do anything about it. I'm not sure what kind of phase I'm in. I truly hope that it isn't something that's too bad, necessarily bad, because I generally like actively seeking problems. Because not it's not like I'm it's I'm not being someone that would complain about problems. I'm someone that would actually try to solve them because I actually find them fun. Problems are the spice of life. I guess I want spice. I wanna feel pain. I'm not mentally ill. I'm alright. Mentally ill. I'm not mentally ill. I'm just bored. Yeah, I work out, get gains. I talk to the girl I like. I get I talk to my best friends, talk to them about shit. But every now and then, I just wonder. I want to have problems. without affecting the lives of others at least. The reason why I make these videos is to improve my communication. That's why I don't really have much to say. So that eventually I'll be great at impromptu, casually making conversations in English and just keep going without making pauses or stuttering, just like I did right now. Just now. Twice, actually. Maybe three times. And it's quite working. But it's not just for communication. It's for reflection. Reflection, well, that's one of the things that I really need. Confidence as well. I mean, I am somewhat confident about what I do, about what I say, because I consider myself as someone that's actually great with English speaking, but I am still not native to it. So, I still make mistakes every now and then. But would I consider myself better at English speaking than the average, I don't know, American, UK person, Western person, maybe Australian? Maybe. Maybe. What do you mean by maybe? It's the fact that a lot, our generation, our generation, there are a lot of people that aren't very confident with their speaking, with talking to a lot of people, which I consider is a huge problem, as people will be a lot more afraid of taking risk. I mean, I'm not saying that this was a problem, that this wasn't a problem back then, but rather it's been more common nowadays. A lot of the newer generations tend to be overthinkers. The newer generation tend to be more afraid, worried. Not saying it's good, not saying it's bad, but it's a change nonetheless. It's a trend in our generation. If I'm talking to Gen Zs, but it's a change nonetheless. So it's a change that we need to adjust to. You either become better or you either adjust for others so that others would be better, would be more confident. You can't change everyone though. You can't make everyone smile all the same. So you can't really adjust for everyone. Instead, we have to change ourselves, telling others how to change. Then the rest is up to them. Improvement is all about yourself mainly. That's the thing. We have to do most of it. No one tells you to get up, work your ass off, do 10 push-ups up or something. Actually, maybe I need a, a bit of 10 push-ups or something. So I've been thinking about a few things. A lot. It's been a common trend for people to get into self-improvement. That kind of trend. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but rather it says a lot about what our current generation is looking for. Why are we like this? Is it because a lot of us have looked at ourselves in the mirror after a long day of iPad kid sessions and thought, I want to be a better person? There may have been a moment in everyone's lives where people thought, I want to change. That happened to me. I was 11 back then, and I did change for the better. Now, I want to change. for more than just others. I want to change for myself. But, maybe it's a different experience for everyone. Maybe I don't know your story. But nonetheless, it's a story worth hearing. How you got here. Bye bye.